Cliffs breathe white where the cold seas curl. Lanterns flicker in a village of stone. Every heart awake, but none alone. Winds tell stories the stars once knew, of waiting, of light, of breaking through. Shadows stretch like wolves in the pine. Time stands still on the frostbit line. Old gods whisper in crackling flame, not of gold, not crowns, not names, just a promise carved in the dark, that dawn remembers every spark. When the fire returns to the night, we rise with the songs of the old starlight. Through storm and silence, through fear and flame, we are the light they could not change. Hold the flame, don't let it go. This is the night the world turns home. A single note on a fiddle cries, cuts through the cold, splits open the sky. Not born in gold, not wrapped in thrones, but in breath and blood and trembling bones. Hope steps soft on frozen ground, a quiet power but unbound. Sea bows low to the waking land. Frost lets go at dawn's command. What was broken learns to stand. What was lost finds a guiding hand. From ash and snow, from grief and scars, we light the way for coming star. Now the fire returns to the night, stronger than fear, brighter than fire. Through storm and silence, through shadow and flame, we are the light that still remains. Hold the flame, let it grow. This is the night the world comes beyond the hills where the old roads fade, when names are lost in the drifting haze. There's a quiet place the stars still know, a breath of time moving soft and slow. The wind tells stories the world forgot, of broken crowns and the wars they fought. But hear the echoes finally rest, lay gently down in the earth's deep chest. I walk through shadows carved in stone, through ruined gates where kings were known. The moon was low, the night was wide, and every fear fell quiet inside. No cries of steel, no raging flame, just silver skies without a name, as if the dark had learned to stay and let the wounded drift away. If you're tired of running from the noise, from the weight of every stolen choice, close your eyes, don't fight the stream. This is the edge between wake and dream. Where the light sleeps, I will remain. In the hush between the loss and pain, no more storms, no more flames, just endless night without a name. Where the light sleeps, hearts let go of who they were and who they know. Here we breathe, here we stay, until the dawn forgets the day. The river hums an ancient tune, older than the sun and moon. It carries vows we never said, and all the words we left unsaid. Lanterns float on mirrored skies, like fallen stars learning to rise. And in their glow I finally see the quiet truth that waits in me. No throne remains, no final stand, no victor's song, no promised land, just calm that settles in the bone, a gentle truth we face alone. The world can burn, the ages turn, there's nothing left we need to earn, for peace arrives when we release and let the night become our peace. Where the light sleeps, I will remain. In the hush between the loss and pain, no more storms, no more flames, just endless night without a name. Where the light sleeps, Hearts let go of who they were and who they know. Here we breathe, here we stay, until the dawn forgets the day. Rest now, the road is done. The stars are near, and you are home.
When the last bell faded from the hill, and the air stood frozen calm and still, I felt the ground forget my name, as time itself released its flame. No banners torn, no kingdoms crowned, just distant stars without a sound. A doorway made of breath and night, opening beyond the light.
I crossed the edge where shadows thin, where endings blur and dreams begin. The sky was low, the dark was wide, and every fear fell silent inside. Old gods slept beneath the stone, their voices soft, their power gone. Not dead, not lost, just drifting slow, like embers buried under snow.
If you hear the hush before the fall, that moment when the world feels small, don't turn back, don't make a sound. You're standing where truth is found.
In the silence between worlds I breathe, where nothing asks and nothing needs. No past to chase, no fate to hold, just endless night, calm and cold. In the silence between worlds I stay, where words dissolve and fade away. No crown, no blade, no final word, only peace finally heard.
Rivers hum in a language lost, older than desire, older than cause. They carry dreams we never chose, and secrets no one ever knows. Lanterns float on unseen tides, guiding souls who've learned to hide, not from pain, not from the past, but from the need for things to last.
The stars don't judge, the night doesn't ask. It lifts the weight, removes the mask. Here even sorrow learns to rest, folded gently in the chest. No victory song, no ending cry, no need to beg the dark why. For peace is found when we release and let the void become our peace. In the silence between worlds I breathe, where nothing asks and nothing needs. No past to chase, no fate to hold, just endless night, calm and cold. In the silence between worlds dissolve and fade away. No crown, no blade, no final word, only peace finally
Let it go. Let it sleep. You've crossed the line between worlds. Beyond the hills where the old roads fade, where names are lost in the drifting haze, there's a quiet place the stars still know, a breath of time moving soft and slow. The wind tells stories the world forgot, of broken crowns and the wars they fought. But here the echoes finally rest, lay gently down in the earth's deep chest. I walk through shadows carved in stone, through ruined gates where kings were known. The moon was low, the night was wide, and every fear fell quiet inside. No cries of steel, no raging flame, just silver skies without a name, as if the dark had learned to stay and let the wounded drift away. If you're tired of running from the noise, from the weight of every stolen choice, close your eyes, don't fight the stream. This is the edge between wake and dream, where the light sleeps, I will remain in the hush between the loss and pain. No more storms, no more flames, just endless night without a name. Where the light sleeps, hearts let go of who they were and who they know. Here we breathe, here we stay, until the dawn forgets the day. The river hums an ancient tune, older than the sun and moon. It carries vows we never said, and all the words
quiet truth that waits in me. No throne remains, no final stand. No victor's song, no promised land. Just calm that settles in the bone. A gentle truth we face alone. The world can burn, the ages turn. There's nothing left we need to earn. For peace arrives when we release and let the night become our peace. Where the light sleeps, I will remain in the hush between the loss and pain. No more storms, no more flames, just endless night without a name. Where the light sleeps, hearts let go of who they were and who they know. Here we breathe, here we stay, until the dawn forgets the day. Where the light sleeps, I will remain in the hush between the loss and pain. No more storms, no more flames, just endless night without a name. Where the light sleeps, hearts let go of who they were and who they know. Here we breathe, here we stay, until the dawn forgets the day. Rest now, the road is done. The stars are near, and you're home. When the last bell faded from the hill and the air stood frozen, calm and still, I felt the ground forget my name, as time itself released its flame. No banners torn, no kingdoms crowned, just distant stars without a sound. A doorway made of breath and night, opening beyond the light.
I crossed the edge where shadows thin, where endings blur and dreams begin. The sky was low, the dark was wide, and every fear fell silent inside.
Old gods slept beneath the stone, their voices soft, their power gone. Not dead, not lost, just drifting slow, like embers buried under snow.
If you hear hear the hush before the fall, that moment when the world feels small. Don't turn back, don't make a sound. You're standing where truth is found.
In the silence between worlds, I breathe where nothing asks and nothing needs. No past to chase, no fate to hold, just endless night, calm and cold. In the silence between worlds, I stay where words dissolve and fade away. No crown, no blade, no final word, only peace finally heard.
Rivers hum in a language lost, older than desire, older than cost. They carry dreams we never chose, and secrets no one ever knows. Lanterns float on unseen tides, guiding souls who've learned to hide. Not from pain, not from the past, but from the need for things to last.
The stars don't judge, the night doesn't ask. It lifts the weight, removes the mask. Here even sorrow learns to rest, folded gently in the chest. No victory song, no ending cry, no need to beg the dark why. For peace is found when we release and let the void become our peace.
In the silence between
Worlds I breathe where nothing asks and nothing needs. No past to chase, no fate to hold, just endless night, calm and cold. In the silence between worlds I stay where words dissolve and fade away. No crown, no blade, no final word, only peace
finally heard.
Let it go. Let it sleep. You've crossed the line between worlds. At the edge of dusk where the valleys lie, lanterns bloom beneath the sky. Each a promise, soft and small, drifting past the crumbling wall. No horns of war, no final call, just fireflies where shadows fall. And every light that dares to stay guides the lost ones home. this way. Stone by stone the night grows kind, leaves its weight and time behind. Rivers slow their restless pace, learning how to hold their place. The mountains breathe, the forests sigh, as ancient worries loosen by. And all the names we couldn't keep are laid to rest in gentle sleep. If your heart is tired of the climb, of counting wounds and fighting time, lay your burden in the glow. You don't need to carry it home. Lanterns over the sleeping vale, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, every scar begins to pale. Stay a while, don't turn away, the night will keep you safe till day. Old roads hum beneath your feet, of every soul they couldn't keep. Not in sorrow, not in flame, but folded gently into flame. Stars lean low to hear the sound of quiet hearts still beating round. And in that hush the world forgives and remembers how to live. No crown to win, no debt to pay, no ghost of yesterday's decay. Only breath and fading light, cradled in the arms of night. If dawn should come, it will be slow, as if unsure it ought to go. For even day respects the calm that wraps this veil in open arms. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, every scar begins to pale. Stay a while, don't turn away, the night will keep you safe till day. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping veil, every scar begins to pale. Stay a while, don't turn away, the night will keep you safe till day. Rest now, the road is warm, the light remains. You are not alone. behind the hill, not rushing in but standing still. The grass is wet with borrowed light, left behind by fading night. No bells are rung, no banners arise, just pale gold skies and quiet eyes, as if the world has learned at last some moments aren't meant to pass. Footsteps soften on the stone, every road feels less alone. The wind moves slow through ash and pine, like it's afraid to break the time. Old songs sleep in wood and wire, and harp and bow and dying fire. And every note that's barely played knows the cost of being made. If you listen close and low, you'll hear the things we never say. The valley breathes, then lets it go as the night gives way. When the valley holds its breath between the pull of life and death, no fear remains, no past survives, just quiet truth and softer lives. When the valley holds its breath, the world remembers what is left, not the wounds, not the scars we kept, but the peace we almost met. Drifts like a fragile thought through broken walls no war has sought. The stones don't judge, the earth won't ask. It lifts the weight, removes the mask. Rivers hum without a name, unconcerned with loss or gain. They carry time the way they please, never stopping, never needing. No promise made, no oath to bind, no need to race the hands of time. Just one more step, one more slow breath, held gently in the arms of death. And if the sun should finally rise, it does so soft with open eyes, as if it knows this fragile space deserves to wake at its own pace. When the valley holds its breath between the pull of life and death, no fear remains, no past survives, just quiet truth and softer lives. When the valley holds its breath, the world remembers what is left, not the wounds, not the scars we kept, but the peace we almost met. No fear remains, no past survives, just quiet truth and softer lives. When the valley holds its breath, the world remembers what is left, not the wounds, not the scars we kept, but the peace we almost met. Of dusk, where the valleys lie, lanterns bloom beneath the sky, each a promise, soft and small, drifting past the crumbling wall. No horns of war, no final call, just fireflies where shadows fall, and every light that dares to stay guides the lost ones home this way. Stone by stone, the night grows kind, leaves its weight and time behind. Rivers slow their restless pace, learning how to hold their place. The mountains breathe, the forests sigh, as ancient worries loosen by, and all the names we couldn't keep are laid to rest in gentle sleep. If your heart is tired of the climb, of counting wounds and fighting time, lay your burden in the glow. You don't need to carry it home. Lanterns over the sleeping valley, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping valley, every scar begins to pale. Stay a while, don't turn away, the night will keep you safe till day. Old roads hum beneath your feet, of every soul they couldn't keep. Not in sorrow, not in flame, but folded gently into flame. Stars lean low to hear the sound of quiet hearts still beating round, and in that hush the world forgives and remembers how to live. No crown to win, no debt to pay, no ghost of yesterday's decay. Only breath and fading light, cradled in the arms of night. If dawn should come, it will be slow, as if unsure it ought to go. For even day respects the calm that wraps this veil in open arms. Lanterns over the sleeping vale, floating soft like whispered tales. No more fear, no final plea, just light where shadows used to be. Lanterns over the sleeping vale, every behind the hill, not rushing in, but standing still. The grass is wet with borrowed light, left behind by fading night. No bells are rung, no banners rise, just pale gold skies and quiet eyes, as if the world has learned at last some moments aren't meant to pass.
Footsteps soften on the stone, every road feels less alone. The wind moves slow through ashen pine, like it's afraid to break the time. Old songs sleep in wood and wire, in harp and bow and dying fire. And every note that's barely played knows the cost of being made.
If you listen close and low, you'll hear the things we never say. The valley breeze then lets it go as night gives way. When the valley holds its breath between the pull of life and death, no fear remains, no past survives, just quiet truth and softer lives. When the valley holds its breath, the world remembers what is left. Not the wounds, not the scars we kept, but the peace we almost made. Mist drifts like a fragile thought through broken walls no war has sought. The stones don't judge, the earth won't ask. It lifts the weight, removes the mask. Rivers hum without a name, unconcerned with loss or gain. They carry time the way they please, never stopping, never needing.
No promise made, no oath to bind, no need to raise the hands of time. Just one more step, one more slow breath, held gently in the arms of death. And if the sun should finally rise, it does so soft with open eyes, as if it knows this fragile space deserves to wake at its own pace.
When the valley holds its breath between the pull of life and death, no fear remains, no past survives, just quiet truth and softer lives. When the valley holds its breath, the world remembers what is left. Not the wounds, not the scars we kept, but the peace we almost made. Snow falls slow on the edge of the world. Cliffs breathe white where the cold seas curl. Lanterns flicker in a village of stone. Every heart awake, but none alone. Winds tell stories the stars once knew, of waiting, of light, of breaking through. Shadows stretch like wolves in the pine. Time stands still on the frostbit line. Old gods whisper in crackling flame, not of gold, not crowns, not names.